Okay, you hold the cart and I'll pick it up, okay?
Hopefully it'll make it.
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, ready? You want to push?
Grove Park Inn is home to the National Gingerbread House Competition. What began 20 years ago as a small regional exhibition has now become nationally known, and people come from far and wide to see these incredible magical creations.
And they're looking right here for me. And they're looking right here.
They spend a lot of time putting these gingerbread houses together. And, you know, they're works of art. They really, really are. And their creativity, where they get some of their ideas, it's amazing.
My mother-in-law is Chinese. We're very, very close. And I just wanted to make a replica of what it would look like in the village where she grew up, where she was born. Just shrink it down, just pay respect to her, you know.
I got the idea for this because for every year my family and I would watch Muppets Christmas Carol, and so I just drew the inspiration from that. It's kind of like an homage to my childhood.
The texture on the inside.
Yes, it's very nice.
There's a lot of work here.
Yes, I like the shape of it aesthetically. I like the design of the piece. You know, and you can see the bricks are all different integrated colors, so that's obviously good.
And there's a little cake in here,
Yes.
too.
Yeah, I'm impressed with this one. I mean, it looks real. I mean, look at the detail of the ring, the coins.
Yeah, well, the hands on this guy are a little small for me. It's a minor imperfection.
At this level. I have never actually seen three wise men done in gingerbread either. This is the first one.
Gingerbread is a traditional holiday decorating technique. It started out with houses, but now it's become all kinds of sculptures and things, but they traditionally are a holiday theme.
The idea of doing a Christmas tree out of gingerbread really appealed to me. So then I had to figure out the engineering of it. There are about 150 gingerbread cookies. I used a rubber stamp to get the texture on the top, and then painted them with an edible paint. And then I began trying to stack it so it would look like a real tree.
We've had gingerbread houses that look like artworks. We've had gingerbread houses that look like famous buildings. Every year, we're surprised by what people enter into the contest.
I like the old-fashioned buttons.
Yeah. And this, I think, is great. You know, and each page in the book is there.
We have a lot of rules. Everything has to be edible, every single thing, and it has to be 75% gingerbread.
For the last 8 months, I've been studying sugar. I made the jars by building a mold out of silicone, and I cooked sugar and poured the sugar into those molds. The lace, it's frosting that's really flexible. This is potato starch paper. I scanned in the images, and I printed with food colors in a printer.
What I think makes a really good gingerbread house is not only perfect technique, but also something that pulls you in and tells a story. Here you have this cat who is so sort of scruffy. Look at his fur, look at the kind of crooked whiskers he's got. And then he's looking at himself in the mirror in the middle of all this beauty, pins and brooches and bracelets.
And all these ruffles and bows and edible glitter on here. But this is one that the more you look at, the more you see. It's perfection. It's wonderful. I mean, they're all just sensational.
style category top 10 winners. From Black Mountain, North Carolina, top 10 youth division. From Gainesville, Georgia. From Greenback, Tennessee.
Congratulations. Smile for everybody.
Top 10 winner in adult category.
To see the passion in those gingerbread houses, it's awe-inspiring. It really is.
Let's give a big round of applause to all of our top 10 winners in the adult category.
You can just imagine the amount of competition. But hey, I make no bets on the winners.
It's a surprise to us sometimes who the winners are.
And now, the grand prize winner of the 20th Annual National Gingerbread House Competition is entry number A111 from Cary, North Carolina, and Bam.
Everybody here is doing this because of love. Love for the craft, love for the people, the pleasure that this brings to people that they care about. God knows we don't do it for the money.